Are you looking to update your old household appliances? Well, you want to make sure that you do your homework first before you buy. Jeff Warner Jr. for WarnerStellian is here with some tips on choosing the right one for your space and your budget. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me today.
We all want to save time and money. Let's talk a little bit about money. When we're looking at some of our old appliances, upgrading to the newer ones will save us money?
Absolutely. I mean, when you have an appliance that might be 10, 15 years old, I mean, it might use twice, 3 times the water this does. Not to mention this spins the clothes a lot faster, so your dry time is significantly reduced, and this uses a lot less soap. Okay. Usually you'll use like a tablespoon of soap, that's it. Okay,
so now let's talk about the golly gee whiz factor, because we have 2 sets that you brought this morning that have a lot of that. And so again, front loaders, if somebody has an old appliance like me, I still have a top loader with an agitator in it. But let's talk about the front loaders now, and again, saving time and money.
Yeah, well, if you use this machine, generally your average time can be anywhere from 20 minutes to 40 minutes, so pretty short cycle. The other thing that's really neat about this is that this machine will actually allow you to take your iPhone or Android, you can download an app, and then you can control this machine from wherever you are. So if you're busy at work, you don't necessarily want to run the machine until an hour before you get home, it will be done and ready for you to throw in the dryer when you get home.
The one thing that we talked about earlier is that if you're a mom at home and you've got a baby that's sleeping, you don't necessarily want to hear the beep go off.
Absolutely.
And how do you work that into your cell phone?
So once you have that app, you can actually control it into your phone, and then you could be doing anything in the home. You could be reading a book, your phone will vibrate in your pocket. Oh, my washer is done. Better go throw it in the dryer.
Okay, let's talk about this touchscreen application. And these are Samsung, so this is top of the line.
They're very nice, yeah.
Okay, and so price range category.
Well, these ones right here are going to be in the higher end. They're going to be, you know, right around with the pedestals, 3,500. And we carry a lot of different brands, kind of anywhere from, you know, $1,000 on up for the set.
Okay, now let's talk about this touch screen, because this is the dryer, it's not the washer, it's the dryer. And so when you were showing this to me earlier, we've got now on our camera, you can kind of see how you're just scrolling through it, just like you would your iPad or your phone.
Yeah, it's just like your phone. It's funny, they've actually taken what you would see perhaps even on like a Galaxy, and it's right here. So you can basically tell it, you know, I want to do woolens, it's going to pull up the temperature, and then you can actually change any of that too. So to a certain point, if it's a different type of fabric, it'll actually only allow you to do a certain temperature. But
let's also talk about the sanitizing part of this. It's the steam. If you don't want to, I mean, we were talking about it this morning. If you have something that can't be washed, a child's toy or something like that, you can throw it in here, and then what does the steam do for it?
Well, one thing we love to tell people is that you can actually take a couch pillow or something like that that you couldn't normally wash, and you can put it in your dryer and it will freshen it up. For people who have allergies, you can take something, throw it right in there, and again, it'll sanitize it. And again, if your child has a stuffed animal that they absolutely love, you can put it in there and that steam will completely...
I'm going to have you walk this way.
Yeah.
So they'll completely take care of it. We're talking, these are ginormous units. So when you open this up, why don't we open this up? And I couldn't quite tell where it is. You're definitely washing the neighborhood laundry here.
Absolutely.
I think this one you told me took 18 pairs of jeans.
Yeah, and something like 32 large-size bath towels. So, I mean, I think like a week's worth of laundry for most people.
Okay, so again, top of the line LG.
Yeah,
and
very quality.
Why bigger?
Why not, I guess, is what most people are saying. You know, we have the small already, and then now we're getting into the very large. So, you know, this is definitely a niche product. It is a little bit larger too, so dimensionally you got to make sure you can fit it.
Right.
But most people that have gotten them now, they love them. It has all the features that the other ones have, but it allows you to wash that large load that wouldn't even have come close to fitting in your old machine.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, answering
me.
some questions about what's happening in the washer and the dryer business. We appreciate it. For more information about today's topic, just head over to our show page at KARE11.com. You can find us under the News tab. We'll be back with another check of today's top news headlines right after this.